Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for no context, low communication, somebody that you're thinking about, that you want to know what's happening, what's going on, what are they thinking and feelings. For my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. So we're going to ask Spirit, what is going on in this connection? If you are not interested in your past, this is not your reading. Check out your singles reading. Check out a timeless love reading on my channel under your playlist. But this is for somebody who's thinking about somebody, and we want to know what are they thinking and feeling, and where is this connection headed? Spirit, please share with me for my Virgos. I am listening for you now. Children, kids are involved, okay? Or that inner child, like I miss the inner child in us. I miss the playfulness in this connection. I feel the breakup. I'm grieving this loss. I feel lonely. I'm having a hard time since you've been gone. Nostalgic, okay? Getting back with your ex, okay? Thinking about all the old memories. Wanting to get back with my ex, a getaway, a time together, maybe a night together, time together, being able to just work things out. Maybe we just need some, yeah, they're saying together, reconciliation, a sacred union, and feeling complete. So a feeling of togetherness, here's this nostalgia, right? And I can't stop thinking about you, and I just keep thinking about us getting back together. So there's a lot going on with that, just whether it's your feelings or their feelings or both of you, like what would it take for us to, reconcile? And that is what we're going to find out. Spirit, please share with me what is going on with this person. Do they want to spend some time together? Will that help things? I have the Moon. I have a Justice card. I have the World. Knight of Pentacles. I do feel this sense of we owe it to ourselves to try again. There could be something bigger involved. There could be a child. There could be, we have a home together. We've shared a life, a long time together. We have a lot of invested into this connection, whether it's time or certainly our hearts. But I feel like we owe it to ourselves to try again. I feel like that we've been going through something for a while now, and if we take it slow, that we can kind of rebuild. We can come up with solutions. This is how I feel. Look at this. King of Cups, Ace of Swords. Like, I want to talk from my heart, and maybe it's taken the fear of a separation, or the fear of that this is really over, to talk from their heart is how I feel. Like, I feel like that we have to just express ourselves, like what is going on. And they could say, I'm not happy with how things are going. I'm not happy with some of the things that have been going on in this connection, but I also don't want you to not be in my life. Like that doesn't seem like an option to me either. So I feel like your person is going to speak from their heart, and maybe it will be eye-opening. And that's what you need. Just you didn't realize what they were feeling, or that they are really truly scared to death of this being over forever also. So these words need to be said, is how it's coming into me. Spirit, can I have some confessions from my divine feminine, please? I'm bombarded with synchronicities and messages all day, every day. Songs, numbers, images, cards, your name. It all connects to you. So I'm constantly seeing signs from the universe about you and our life together. So a reminder of our life together. I hate being left. I hate being left on these cards are hard to read. Just the script on by you. It really hurts me. Even and okay is better than nothing okay. So I hate being led on by you. It hurts me. And even an okay is better than nothing at all. So they want to hear, you want to hear from your person. You want to know that they're thinking about you. Okay. So the ghosting or the no contact or the no communication is what's most painful. So I just want to know that you're okay. Usually that's what it boils down to. When you ignore me, it feels like I'm being stabbed in the heart. Sometimes I know you're just busy. Others, I know that you're running. You're just ignoring me. You're ignoring the situation. So there's been some real, cutting off feeling, either non-communication. I haven't been wanting to talk. I'll talk to you when I'm ready. Some of those energies. Everything you do is perfect. The way you walk, talk, your home, clothes, and who you are is exactly what I've been searching for. So I am happy with you. I've been happy with you. I need you to communicate with me, is how I feel. Somebody has said, I want to have some space. I need some time. And at the same time, they're risking losing you forever. So that there's tremendous fear here. So this silent treatment, so to speak, isn't going to last forever, especially if they're ready to open up their heart, and it's going to be eye-opening. I have sovereignty. Okay, so being truthful is how that's coming into me. Rescue me. I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like I need you to just reach out to me and talk to me. Let me know what you're thinking and feeling so that I can, at least have some kind of, know what to do next. And then trust this metamorphosis. Trust this change from a caterpillar to a butterfly. So there's a change coming. There's almost this rescuing coming. There's almost this sense of fairness coming. So I'm hoping that these conversations are going to lead to the reason why somebody is so upset, or the reason why things have been going the way that they've been going. So I always believe the truth always comes out eventually when somebody's ready to share the truth. So I do like to believe the truth always comes out. Stuck. I can't break out of these illusions. I feel trapped. I feel like I need you to rescue me because I'm holding on to, thoughts and feelings that might not even be the case. You may be thinking about things that aren't even part of the picture. Maybe this person just needed a little space and time, and they're not completely ending it. They just said, I just need a little break. And all of a sudden you're feeling like I'm going down the path of it's over. Can we forgive and forget? A sense of surrender. I do believe this. I feel like in this connection, I don't feel like it's a situation, but it's not something that we can't overcome. It's not something that we can't talk about. It's not, I don't feel like it's a trust or betrayal issue. I feel like we both need to change, we both need to grow, and we need to do that together. I'm riddled with guilt and shame. I feel guilty. Maybe they feel very guilty with the miscommunication right now, or that they haven't been, they've been pulling away and they haven't been giving you a reason. And you don't deserve this. You deserve better. They haven't been treating you right. So a lot of guilt going on, a lot of regret here. I feel your pain more than you know. I'm very empathic. So they know that they're hurting you. They know, and they have to make this right, is how it just came into this. Something happened and somebody said something, and maybe it got blown up. Maybe it was building over time, but now it's a feeling of, it's gone too far. Like we can't not keep talking. It doesn't make sense. 9 of Wands. It's been a long battle. Like we're battling over something that we could kiss and make up very easily in a very short period of time. I have a Justice card. I want to be treated fairly. Wheel of Fortune, timing, and a 5 of Swords. I want to stop fighting. I want this to end. So there is very much this feeling of I want to make it right. I want to fix things. Bottom of the deck, I have a Sun. So I want to start over, or I want a new beginning, or I want to try again, so I definitely feel that. I like the energy if I want to make this right. Okay. Because if somebody wants to make things right, that tells me that they want to put the effort in. Spirit, can I have confessions from my divine masculine, please? Out of all the women I've dated or desired, no one compares to you. So I don't think this has anything to do with a conflict from a third party or cheating, or I feel like we just have been growing in different directions and we're not communicating about it. And then all of a sudden you wake up one day and realize like we're not talking the way that we should talk. We're not spending time together the way that we should spend time together. But nobody compares to you. So it has nothing to do with another person. So keep that in mind right now for most of you. Sometimes I wonder if this is all in my head, but I know deep down it's not. I'm trying to overcome my vices and blocks to give all you truly deserve. So they've got some things they want to work on. They've got some things that they want to overcome. Maybe they're recognizing the changes that they need to make. Changes that they'd like you to make. I mean, there's 2 people in this connection. I do want to get together, have a family, have a home, have all of you forever to call my own. So there's still this hope of reconciliation. There's still this hope of we can still have it all. I really feel like this is just a temporary situation that we pulled away from each other just to get some space, just to get a clear head, see what our feelings are. But I still feel like our intentions are, I still see a future for you. I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. So they know that they're not right. They know that cutting you off or silent treatment or blocking your phone, God forbid, which I think is the worst thing on earth, is they know that they're not, it's wrong. But it's like they can't help themselves. They just get angry or they get frustrated and they just couldn't help themselves. So they just shut everybody off and shut everything down. I have an Ace of Wands. There's the passion and the spark. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. I want you to feel more secure. I know that you haven't been secure, and I know that now you got your guard up. You're going to be mistrusting me. You're going to be expecting this the next time this happens. So they know that they're going to have to work hard to kind of rebuild that trust and make you feel secure. They're an Emperor. Their ego could have gotten in the way. They could be struggling with, I want what I want, and my ego got in the way, and I wasn't putting you first. It could be a lot of those. I took you for granted. I don't want to give up on this connection. I will say overall that when I felt like your person wanted to talk from their heart, and it was really going to open your eyes to some of the things that they've been thinking and feeling, it could be some of those things, like I don't want to feel like you're taking me for granted, or I want to feel like you're with me for because of me, not because of what I have to offer or what I give you. So there could be some real reasons there that are very eye-opening to you that you had no idea that they felt that way. But obviously, if it means it's going to save this connection, we need to know. I like this feeling of I'm not going to give up. I do like that feeling. I feel, um, I guess I feel blessed that this person doesn't want to give up on this. How could I hurt someone so beautiful or so handsome? I don't want to give up on you, but I know I hurt you. How could I have hurt you? You know, there's the guilt, there's the remorse, there's the I didn't mean what I said. I said it. I said it in a moment of passion. You know, I was upset, and I said things that I really wish I could take back. I sometimes feel you're too attached. I don't know if that's, you know, unless it's like a codependent thing, but maybe they want you to be more independent. Maybe they want you to be more self sufficient in some ways. I'm scared right now to contact you. I don't know what your reaction is going to be. People are talking, they can say what they like. I don't really care what our family is saying or your friends are saying. I only care about what we're doing. So keep the gossip out of it. Try to keep it between the two of you, because you guys could get back together and you know, people keep talking. I've been playing mind games with you. I know that I haven't been fair, is how I feel like. I feel like I'm not being fair with you. You know, one day I'm on, one day I'm off. So they have to be more consistent and they have to be fair. I feel like a failure. I feel like I've let you down. I needed some emotional space and I'm over the games. Okay. So they don't want to have the games. I mean, if you feel like, you know, they're an emperor. And if they are trying to get back what you had, the games have to be over. Okay. I mean, you can't be, I'll talk to you if they call, or it's your turn to call, or I text them last, they owe me a text, you know, like this tug of war, tit for tat energy. No more games, face-to-face communication and somebody talking from their heart. I'm upset with you right now. Okay, if that's what we need to talk about, I'm upset, then I'm upset. I just wanted to have a good time. Maybe they felt like they did nothing wrong, not ready for a commitment right now. Maybe they've made no promises to you and they are adamant about that, and you changed the rules or something changed, but maybe they said, I don't want what you want right now, and it was upsetting. My heart belongs to someone else. For some of you, that could be a third party snuck in there, but I really don't feel that way. I feel like we just have both been moving in different directions and haven't been in communicating. You were a rebound. I don't know about that either. I think there's tremendous feelings. You may be feeling that way. You may be feeling they still have feelings for somebody else or their ex, or that's why this all happened. They never really got over somebody. I don't think so. I really feel like they have true feelings for you. They really care about you. I don't want to share you. I don't want you to be with anybody else. So where's my, I don't want to play games. I'm over the games, right? I'm over the games and I don't want to share you. I don't want you to be with anybody else, right? So we either have to get back together and reconcile, or we have to have a heart-to-heart conversation, you know, but you can't have it both ways. You can't have your freedom and then expect the other person to not say, well, then I'm free too. You know, you're both single and not talking, and you can be with whoever you want if that's what you both have decided. But right now it can't be, I'm not going to talk to you, but I don't want you to be with somebody. That's not going to work either. My heart is hurting so bad. I'm over the games. My heart is hurting. So if we're truly over playing games with each other and, blocking each other and then turning our phones back on or texting each other and then somebody doesn't respond, like whatever's going on, what has to happen is what Spirit said in the beginning was your person has to talk from their heart. And that conversation is going to be more eye-opening. And then this sense of, let's stop playing games. All right, let's get at the heart of this matter and, get even if it's hurt, get the hurt on the table, right? So that we can start to move into the healing, so that we can start to reconcile, that we can start to be together. Let's put this out to the universe. The first thing that has to happen is we're going to stop playing games with one another. And we're going to talk. That is the most important. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you to my Virgos for your love and support. Very, very grateful for your likes and your comments. If anyone's interested in a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.